Right then, I suppose it is about time we start playing the games, don't we? So, hopefully, fingers crossed everyone for the YouTubes, this is actually going to turn, in which case, hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Live, Death Road to Canada. It has been a fair few months since we last touched this game, but it was, they were thoroughly enjoyable experiences regardless. I was looking back, it was like the craziest moment with our villa, we had Link join us, we had lots of crazy shit, really enjoyable. As I have mentioned beforehand, I have managed to get some characters up in here. I just went ahead and put together basically the Patreons of the channel. Let me how best to show this here. We got 12 characters I've got here. I've basically taken the 10 Patrons of the channel, as well as myself and my lovely PA. I've put us into the game. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of you folks as we proceed along our journey. I have no idea if it's going to happen. Fingers crossed that. Everyone's got their own random stuff. I've tried to base it on stuff that I know, but it's kind of tricky otherwise. But we're going to play a new game. Right, so our game mode, as I mentioned as well, we're going to be playing the Long Winding Road mode, which takes basically 25 days to get to Canada rather than the standard 15. Difficulty starts the same, but it will be harder by the time we get to the end. Are you not a... Huh? What do you mean? I've got 10 current Patreons, plus me, plus Aratura. Did I miss you? If I did, I'm sorry. If I did, I'm really sorry. Yeah, me, BB, Colin, Fruey, DJ Shubby, Shane, Raven, Michael Lee Hannah, Sean, King, Lucery, and Jason. I can't remember the last. Can't remember the last name. I apologize for that. I was all I did. I was going to do more people, but I simply ran out of time today. I had to get the stream up and running. So my apologies if I've somehow missed someone. I didn't think I did. What we're going to do though, folks, rather than I could start with those actual characters, but I want to keep this like really see how things go. So much like we've done so previously, we're going to randomize the leader, we're going to randomize a buddy, and we're going to hope to come across some of you folks across the run. So who are we going to have today? Anitra, who's a big bruiser and is remarkably civilized. Yes, yeah, those are the 10 current Patrons of the channel, Jugs. Good to see you as well. The 10 current Patrons, plus myself, plus my personal assistant. So we're going to have Anitra, and we're going to be joined with Guadalupe, who's an explorer, which gives you more places to search around when you're going to various bits, and a resilient type. I do not know what that does. I don't remember what half of this shit does. It amazed me when I placed. Yes, hello. It amazed me when I was trying this yesterday and exploring a few bits and pieces how much I'd forgotten in this game. So we're gonna start the game. We got the right mode on, haven't we? Yes. Okay. Good thing I checked that because we weren't on it. Anitra hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the death road and travel north. That's how they hit the road. Anitra's morale sucks. Wow. So to start the journey, group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location, which we get more options of now because of the fact that, well, we've got the Explorer perk, which is quite useful. Let's check our party before we do anything here. So we've got Anitra, who, big bruiser, civilized, has a beautiful singing voice. She has got very impressive stats down the board here. Big bruiser, I assume she's got decent strength and possibly some fitness as well. Unfortunately, morale, very low. Maybe that's something to do with the civilized perk? I don't know. Guadalupe as well, because resilient type and the explorer. Doesn't smell bad, which is rare in the zombocalypse. Terrible wits, morale's okay. You'll notice, however, that both of them have some extra health, which is quite useful. They've got the a second heart filling, so they actually have 4 HP instead of the standard 3. So that's a nice bonus. You don't have any weapons because you're a physical type, and you have got an old man cane. Okay. I can live with that. So let's go exploring then. Where are we going to go to first? Let's say we're going to pick the rest stop. Rest spot's been generally pretty good. Looks very quiet. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a super day. Your zombies are deployed. Let's see how many of them I can take out before they inevitably get the best of me. Right, I need to remember to use my keyboard for this. I've slightly modified the controls in the game because the standard ones I don't particularly like. So that is a thing. All right then, let's go adventuring. Bye. All right then. So we are Big Bruce, which means that we have the ability to hit people pretty hard. Let's swing inside. Hopefully things seem pretty stable on your end, guys. Looks pretty good. Ah, you fixed it. Stupendous. I could probably run this in full screen mode on my end, but I'm okay leaving this in the window. Damn! I'm literally punching zombies to death. That's quite easy. Right. We'll come back there. There's a lot of supplies, but there were problems as well. We'll come back there later. Ah, good. Yes, I hope you get that fixed there, Blitz. Don't know what exactly that might be about. Always try refreshing your browser. It's never a bad idea. I just one-shot that zombie. Wow. I highly approve. But this is what it's about, folks, you know. Let's say we've started streaming a few times on Twitch. We're going to need to see how, they appear to have spotted us. Right. That's the wrong button, Shadow. Don't press that button. Ah, good. Hello, supplies! How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Going Chris Redfield on those zombies, yes. The only way. Right, let's grab some more weapons. Take the aluminum back away! Back away! There's a bone. There we go, everything up and running. Which is easy. Got myself a skillet. And I think that's about everything we're going to find in here. Early game, of course, is going to be pretty easy. I might turn the audio up a little bit in the game. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Make sure there's nothing hiding down the back. We'll have a little look. Oh, that broke. That's not good. Oh, there's a few zombies here. There doesn't be anything else. Let's get out of here. But yeah, this is what it's about, you know, testing things on my end. I'm recording in a slightly different way than I normally would. And ultimately, you know, it's as much important to see how your guys connect as well. Make sure you guys can view reasonably well. Judging from yesterday's stream, it's certainly more stable. And people that have traditionally struggled to see the streams will be able to see them a bit better. Anyways, that's a victory. Good start. How much gas does this car use, I wonder? We need to look this up. Who eats a decent meal, and his morale has increased. Lovely. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured, and is just glaring at the group. What do you mean you shoot the moose? We don't have a gun. I mean, I might have done so in other times. It's injured, eh? We got anyone with decent medical? I don't think that's going to be good enough. I think we're going to leave it alone for now. And, well, it's one of the ones, if it was later in the game, I could probably do something, but it's just not wise to. Mooses hurt. We're going to leave them alone. How much gas does this car use? Just 10 gas? That's not too bad. You'll lose some weight by the time you get to Canada. The group finds an old Game Bonus entertainment system. It's a handheld video game system that survived this long because it's built like a brick. There are a few games with it, all known for their extremely frustrating difficulty. Right, so I believe, if I remember correctly, this gives potential abilities at the cost of morale, which means I'm going to want Guadalupe to use it. What the hell do I want you to learn? Your wits suck. Let's go for Dr. Drobner's Deluxe. It's going to be rough on morale. Dr. Drobner's Deluxe is a overly detailed surgery sim rendered in 8-bit graphics. Most players lose by failing proper sterile surgical gloves procedure. This game is way too difficult. But it has improved his medical, but of course has plummeted morale. But that's not too bad. Worth it in the long run. A Biggs? Really, Guadalupe? Really? Okay, so we've got the Convenience Mart or an office building. We're going to swing the Convenience Mart. Sure, we'll swing the Convenience Mart. The light rain is irritating the zombies, unfortunately. Is that so, Crimson? I don't know, I just sort of do it kind of like the standard sort of way I tend to do things. Like, there's an element of, like, slight sarcasm in a lot of things. The cane. We'll be fine. We'll run with that. We'll bring you both out for the journey. I need to audit. Right, one thing we need to do here is, where is it? Ah, here we are. We're going to get our allies here to be rather aggressive. They can be quite defensive, which means you're kind of forced to do a lot of the work. So I'm going to trust the AI here to actually get involved in some fighting. Is that going to be wise? We're about to find out. Ooh, hello medical supplies. Hello explosive drums of death. Hello, bro. Son of a bitch. That's it. Good work, sir. Well done, Guadalupe. Pick up some food. There's some scissors there. More medical supplies. That's always good. Can I open this? No. Anything down the back? A toilet with a point of fuel in it. I still do not get how that... Oh, shit, how that works. That was the wrong button. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Still haven't re-familiarized with my controls here. We're going to leave the barrels there. We don't need to fuck with those. If I had a gun, I'd be more tempted to play around with them, but we simply don't. Let's check around town. Any more buildings we can find ourselves into? Yes! Get it, Guadalupe. You look like a proper freaking, like, I don't know, like a chef or some kind of surgeon with that knife. But like one of those, like, knockoff surgeons that you'd meet down a dark alley. I wouldn't exactly trust them with doing my histiopathy. There should be some more buildings down here. There are. Anything else we need? Yes, there is. Ooh, food. Lots of food. Nice. Nice. Nice early haul there. Sweet. I've missed playing this game. I do love the very relaxed music. There's some ammo. What? Who likes ammo in their grandfather clocks? Is that like an American thing that I didn't pay attention? Got distracted. Yeah, the music is really good. It's very nice and relaxed. It's good for a Saturday as well. I'm here. I'm, you know, pretty chill. Got my my red berry cider on hand as well, so take things nice and easy. Grab some more food. I'm annoyed I took that hit. That was a bit sloppy. Kind of nervous to go outside. I will take that. Haha. Eat chair. Get out of my face. Grab some health items. Do I need all these medical supplies? Oh, shut Guadalupe out. It's alright, your business is not required here. But yeah, no, I did have a little flick back through a couple bits of the old videos that are on the YouTube of playing this game, and I did miss it. We didn't have very much luck sometimes, it felt like. Especially my own actual avatar in this game. I had no luck in this game at all. Every time I appeared, I'd like either die or leave the party for some weird reason. All sorts of crazy shit happened. Yeah, no, hopefully you guys are, you know, taking it easy and chilling. I know DJ yesterday was commenting on the fact it was very nice that he could actually, like, watch us on the big TV instead of having to sit at the desk. But how many? I don't really know how you guys watch either the videos or the streams and that. I know a lot of you watch via, like, desktops and that. There's quite a lot of people I've noticed actually watch my stuff through mobile devices, which kind of surprised me. But I was looking through just some stats the other day, and I did notice that, which was fascinating. I don't think there's very much else in town here, by the looks of things. Everything else is all blockaded away, so I think we're done. Let's get out of here. That was a ton of food we found. 25 food units. That is really, really nice haul. Nice, nice, nice. And we're hopefully healed. At least Guadalupe's medical is not trash, so that does help. The campground that the group sits at smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. It's probably going to screw with morale. Our morale is not great. I think we're going to have to drive off with no sleep and be tired, which I hate doing in this game. It's never a good idea. But if we sit and endure the smell, it's probably going to trash our morale, which is not really... We can't do that right now. Yeah, we're going to have to escape the stank. They get no sleep, yet feel like leaving was the right choice. So we lose the food. Of course, it was a day has been passed. And we are now tired, which is going to trash our stats. Mahoof! Anitra is having near-crippling tooth pain. Without access to precision tools she needs, the only option is to pull the tooth out. You have a degree of medical ability? Wait a minute. Was Guadalupe the one who did our healing a moment ago? Interesting. I guess we're just gonna have to force it out. Gameplay applies and goes to town. She's hurt, her morale has been trashed because her strength is not very good. Oh dear. This is not looking good. But at least she got healed. We've been playing this for 15 minutes. Well, at least there's more room for you guys when we find some of our custom characters we've created. Oh, man. Great. Outside of Canada, most society and civilization has been destroyed. The good news is we have 21 food, which is a lot for one person. We're going to visit the camp. We need a person. Desperately. Yes! What the hell's that doing here? Just a rifle just sitting around in the middle of town. Thanks! Oh, this game sometimes. Alright, we have ourselves a gun, everyone. I am most pleased by this. We have another gun! What is going on? Okay. Yes! We've got 2 guns. We've just picked up 2 rifles from nowhere. What the fuck? We're going to put these in the back of the car. And we're going to call that a good day. I know. You get a gun. And you get a gun. And you get a gun. What the fuck? This is Death Road to Canada in a nutshell, folks. The extreme highs and extreme lows come within minutes of each other. We haven't even inspected the town yet. An old woman wearing oil-stained stained coveralls. You get better repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. 6 food for just Guadalupe is not enough. I can't justify that. If we had a group, I would. Right now, it's not important. A strange and menacing figure. I sell axes. Just axes. I can try robbing the merchant. That's a terrible idea. We'll keep the food. I'm not interested in any of that. And someone's selling extra rifle ammo. You should have checked in these buildings. 6 rifle ammo for each food she gets. So I could give her 10 food. That'd be 60 rifle shots. We'd have like 100 ammo. 60 rifle rounds. You know what? Given the fact we're on our own right now, it's probably not a bad idea. We've got tons of food. We're going to take the trade. Right. Don't think there's anything else in town here by the looks of it. So we're going to call that a day. Surprisingly profitable. Let's get out of here. Guadalupe's face was morale there. Oh, hello. Guadalupe finds another traveller on the roadside named Bev. She insists on joining the group immediately. Guadalupe considers the benefits of his lone wolf strategy so far. Should he recruit Bev? I don't think there's... is there a remote situation in this game where it's better to be on your own in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? I think you always want at least one other person around. So we're going to recruit Bev, even though we don't know anything about her. Come along for the journey. Onwards to Canada. Let's have a look and see if there's anything we do know about you. She claims she was a star athlete and she has a baseball bat. Her morale's great. That's good. We don't know anything else other than that, though. Okay. Yeah, we got, like, so much ammo. It's pretty ridiculous. We got 100 rifle rounds. That's nuts. You need to sleep, man. That's what you need. Car gets stuck in a ditch. Great. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde draws near. Got to distract the zombies from getting too close. Only 3/4 of an hour. It's a large horde, but this shouldn't be too bad. Of course, everyone is going to be involved in this. Guadalupe, of course, is tired, so we're going to try out his rifle skill and see where we get. Have the aluminum bat as well. Guadalupe has a knife. That'll be fine. All right then, let's defend ourselves. Hi. Oh, I can siphon fuel from these things. Oh god. She's going to town. Pick up the tire iron. Right, I want to continue siphoning fuel out of that car there. Nice. Bev, already getting a bit tired. That's kind of concerning. Oh my god. Ugh. Get away from me, foul demons. And just stay away from combat. I'm okay with this. Do you have space for another weapon? No, Bev does, but it's just a tire iron. It's not too bad. Can I leave yet? Yes, I can. Good. Let's get out of here. At least picked up some fuel for our travel. Not too bad. Not a total waste of time. Let's... Really, Bev? This is not a good time for that. The midterms were a week or two ago. It's too late now. Alright, so... What do we fancy improving? Our fitness, our medical, our strength, or morale, and a random skill gain? Let's improve our fitness. Fitness is always pretty strong in this game. Ah! Right. That's what their fitness was. Bev claims she was a star athlete. She had all the fitness rating of a potato. Yeah, 1-star athlete. Yes, indeed. I think that's a pretty fair way to describe that. No. The group is sitting around a campfire resting before a brutal day tomorrow. Should we tell scary stories? Let's tell scary stories. Bev makes her scary story about tiny ghosts. The group has fun but doesn't get enough sleep and is tired the next day. But we improve morale. You know what? I think that's worth it. The group finds a street in town that has traps all over it. Pits with blankets over the top, snares everywhere, spikes on barrels, a door with an obvious guillotine over it. And there's just the visible ones. Shall we set a scout to explore for loot? You have wits. Your wits rating is trash. And we don't know about yours, Bev. So it's probably not a good idea to inspect this. Because someone is going to get killed. So we're going to drive away. We have no one that is really appropriate for that situation. Hey! It's Jason! Nice to see a familiar face. He is kicking a car in frustration. The car is emitting plumes of smoke. He has the inventive and car nut abilities. So he is going to be basically our mechanic. Come along to the journey. Hooray! Onwards to Canada. He said that he had his own car stashed nearby and that it's a pretty sweet ride. We are going to switch to the new car. Not the greatest car I've ever seen, but at least it reduces our fuel consumption. So let's have a look. Yes, Jason, who has great wits as well. His morale's decent. Mechanical's okay for early on. He doesn't mind zombies, but really hates ghosts. And if for some reason you're holding a frying pan, that doesn't seem to suit you very much. Let's give you a knife as well. By the way, our fuel sucks. Decides to make a stop for supplies in the Bullet Ridden House, the Stash in the Woods, or the bookstore. Bullet Ridden House, that sounds like a plan. We're getting closer. It looks like a hard gunfight happening between humans. From the house, many groans of the undead can be heard. Now, Guadalupe and Bev are both tired, if memory serves me correctly. So, well, Jason, looks like you're doing this on your own. We're going to let the other two rest up. There we go. So, I hope you're ready for this, man. All sorts of shit could be here. If you'll never forgive me, I'll never forgive you. Oh, shit. Hello. If I remember my controls correctly, that'd be great. There's a few dudes in here. Kitchen knife. Not great range. That is a thing. Be careful of this. Also, I think your fitness is not great right now. We'll have to see. So we're going to take this nice and steady here. One enemy at a time. There we go. Have a look down here. Raid the fridge. Nice. Pick up some food. What we need is fuel. We are desperately low on fuel. We've not really found any so far. Hello, hatchet. That's a nice weapon. Medical supplies as well. Nice. You know, I'd have thought a kitchen knife would be more effective against the zombies rather than take 6 freaking hits. But, never mind. Anything over here? Things. Take the pizza back. My buttons. Frying pan has a surprisingly long cooldown for swinging. This must be like proper lead iron. Really, Colin? Really? How you doing anyways? Right, I don't think there's anything else here, is there? That's this side done. Cool. Hello? Get bastard zombies. There's a long cooldown on attacking with this frying pan, which is kind of uncomfortable. Shut that. Is that a shotgun? Damn, we're finding some guns early. I approve of this. Right, let's grab our supplies here. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Okay, this is... Fortunately, the door is broken, so I can't lock it in. Oh, speaking of things that are broken. Shut. Nothing in there. Okay. Nothing in here. Ooh, aluminium bat. I'll take that. Oh, wait, game. What the fuck, game? That is not where I targeted at all. What was that about? Game being a bit rude there. Holy shit. Okay, we have some degree of company. Right. This is a little uncomfortable. Not exactly, P. Not exactly. How are you keeping yourself focused? I'm trying to, like, get them to come in one at a time. You can see what I'm doing here? Oh, the plan has failed. Like, filter them in. Because as long as there's, like, 2 or 3, I can deal with them. Once there's more than that, it's a bit more awkward. Right. Let's proceed to start getting out of here. We are getting exhausted. Another shotgun! What the hell? We're running to all the firearms. I might have to start using some. Totally missed. What button is it? That button. Right, we are going to take that gun before all is said and done. Frickin' chair is in the way. Well, we don't know much more than from our adventures yesterday, other than, of course, praying to God that this video decides to give me a VOD for me to use later on to upload to YouTube, because, as I have mentioned, yesterday's stream did not do that, for reasons. Anyway, 2 shotguns. Not bad. We're finding all sorts of firearms early so far, which is good. Which is good. Less hiding from zombies.